This is Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We're going in lethal. We're here on PlayStation 5. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is set 2 years after human revolution. In 2029, the world is divided between normal humans and those with advanced, controversial artificial organs dubbed augmentations. So we're diving in, and we're doing missions with our typical lead protagonist, Jensen, and we're equipped with weapons for tactical in terms of quiet or tactical in terms of getting loud. But this is more of a stealth kind of game, if that makes sense. So it's very story focused with bits of role-playing elements. So what are we getting here? It's actually, like, it's a dynamic 4K resolution, but it's basically all the way up to a full 4K. It is, however, 30 FPS, and there is HDR support. So yeah, it is a little bit of a bummer that they never were able to uncap the frame rate, or that, you know, PlayStation doesn't have some sort of FPS boosting thing going on. But it looks really clean and sharp, which is kind of awesome, and it allows you to enjoy the full scope of this the best way for consoles. So that's kind of pretty cool. Yeah, and it's a neat series. It's a bit of a shame that we don't see any new entries and whatnot, because it's always been a franchise that I think a lot of people have kind of enjoyed over the years, and it offers a lot of choice in what you do with things. There was some extra DLC stuff. Your interactions also impact your overall plot, and yeah, pretty cool franchise, honestly. Pretty cool franchise. I hope someday we get some kind of compilation thing with a bunch of them, as I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, this one did actually benefit from, I guess, a bit of an earlier timing in regards to, like, the PS4 Pro being a thing, because this does look
solid copy.
Quite nice.
Move
oh,
into the building.
Geez.
The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise.
Okay, is there... it's playing through the controller. One sec here. Can we... Is there a way to turn that off?
Once his team is on the ground, Miller out.
Okay, Miller, can you just not talk through my controller like that again? That really scared me. I was also gonna say that this game has, like, the resolution is also, yeah, it's checkerboarded, so it's not, like, necessarily a native resolution, and I mean with dynamic resolution scaling too, it's not necessarily going to be native. But I do want to mention that, like, checkerboarding is a visual effect, like, kind of a bit of a way to cheat a higher resolution, if that makes sense, but the final presentation is still rather clean and sharp, and you get to enjoy, like I said, a decently visually nice experience here on PlayStation 5, and I think that is quite great. The only thing I honestly think this is missing, like I said, is the higher frame rate.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck! The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it.
Okay. Smart Vision, Typhoon.
Pretty. They have colors and shapes.
It's just playing that. Why do you?
Fuck you.
Sorry, I can't concentrate with it playing through the controller. Why do they do that? Okay. So we go up, and then we press L1 to assign, and then we back out the wheel. Structural weakness. Yeah, nothing like your controller swearing at you, am I right? It is kind of funny. But it's a neat series. Oh, we got a gun customization. Like, they do some interesting things with this one. Restore the power. Of course. They're trying to teach you to think outside the box in the opening levels so that you get creative in the later things. It is actually, like, a really uniquely creative thing in terms of figuring out, you know, how you can traverse through the world. Like, they like to give you choice. They like to give you ways to tackle challenges and scenarios. Oh yeah, and then we got to do the hacking thing. Yeah, I totally forgot about this system.
Trace program initiated.
Captured the nodes. Node captured. Node captured. We go and capture that. Oh, we still haven't captured it yet. Node capture. Captured the final node.
Access granted.
Node taken. Node dropped. Node taken. It's a lot of work to open a door that we could have just, like, kicked through. Enter tutorial mode. Nah.
I think that was the last one.
Oh, I kind of thought you were... I thought you were gonna die there. Like, you do, like, it's pretty dangerous. Like, you die really fast, like a couple bullets kill things. You gotta be, like, careful, and it's really deadly. Really, really deadly. Frag grenade, smoke grenade. There we go. Now we're feeling a little bit more propped up. See, I went too aggressive. Like I said, you gotta actually really be careful in how you tackle scenarios, because you can die super easily, and that's why stealth is always like a preferred thing for a lot of people, unless you're like really intense. There's sand in the elevator. It just seems like a crazy thing to have happen. How does sand...
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard. God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual? I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
They're like yelling at me through the controller. I did not expect this. It's kind of funny, but yeah, I literally did not expect that. A throwable coffee can. I'm coming for stealth. See, we're augmented. I guess I didn't talk about the story of Deus Ex as much. Like, I mean, at the beginning we kind of mentioned it. You know, it's like you have augmentations, humanity has evolved, it's changed. Some people embrace them, some people hate augmentations. There's big conflicts about the usage of or the non-usage of, and it's this huge divide within society. And you're thrown right into the middle of it all.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way.
I'm trying not to get yelled
Remember
at.
to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I'm clicking the wrong
Listen
things.
up, everyone.
I
Jin's
am.
hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
Why are you yelling at me like this?
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هعصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Why is it so loud?
Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
It's so
Jensen, we're
loud.
inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
My
Well,
20
hurry the
is.
fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
It's
Well, you
just
better
like
hope Sing's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
My character is like quiet in the game to me right now, and my controller is just yelling at me. I mean, it's kind of funny. Anyways, let's capture this position. We fortify? Can we just take this?
Access granted.
Like we're doing a hack battle here. I don't know how that picks up on the mic for like you watching the video and stuff, but it is pretty funny. They're weird, like putting the audio of characters and stuff into the controller always drives me crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, we got a dangerous setup here going on.
Alright, strike force, position and hold. Strike 1, in position. Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
The cinematics and stuff hold up pretty well.
Holiday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
You know, it's almost too good for us to actually get like a remaster out of it, honestly, which is a bit of a shame. Because it would be nice to have that smooth fluidity. It'd really be diminishing returns on bumping up the textures and stuff too.
You got balls, Sing? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass.
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepherd.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
What the?
Who saw that coming?
The pod has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
In some kind of shadowy organization.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Creed, make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Aye, in we go. Guess we should have jabbed this.
Bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
I can't handle the noise. Well, it's a shame this building never got constructed because it looks pretty groovy. There's always a great sense of scale in this, like, desolate kind of world. It's almost a little cyberpunk reaching, as well. Guess you had to put it in that genre. I love how it has to go into this like really animated, like intimate execution, like when you're sneaking up on people. But it's very satisfying as you get these incredibly powerful tools to use.
Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
How do I stop the chopper? No, it's not going anywhere without its battery.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
Good save.
You're welcome.
Shit.
Looks like we got ourselves a brutal sandstorm. Anybody see that coming? Just call me Angel of the... Let the Deus Ex fall.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
Wow, it actually is like a Bond opening thing where they fall into the water. That's hilarious. Anyways, let's get to it.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and without continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
The Illuminati.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Aug incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. Let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective.
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
The Illuminati.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Always got such a cool look going on.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Can't imagine anything going wrong in this safe, totally secure subway area. They did that thing where you become the person. It's actually decently full of depth here, honestly.
So sorry. Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Right?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.